Well, however you feel about the legalization of cannabis in Canada, one thing is for certain. A new era is being ushered in for Canadians with an entrepreneurial spirit. The new cannabis industry is attracting people from all walks of life, including former politicians, even some former prime ministers. And well, our next guests. We're joined now by Sean Childs and his daughter, Elina Childs. Elina, you should know, is a Brownie, and we've reached them at their home in Edmonton. We'll let you guys tell the story from here. Elina, what did you get up to the other day?
I was selling brownie cookies.
And where were you selling them?
Two people were in a line, but seriously, they're cookies.
She's been asked that a lot in the last couple of days. We got up a couple days ago and decided that we would try the lineup rather than going door to door, and it seemed to work out for us.
It was my dad's idea.
Yes, it was. We decided a few days before we actually went out and sold them to go down and try this. We'd actually sold the cookies door to door several times before. The last year when we were out together, Elina actually got bit by a dog. Nothing serious, but just a little nip. And so we decided this year, rather than going door to door and dealing with people not home, we would sell somewhere else. And when we saw that there were going to be these huge lineups for the new Nova Cannabis or the cannabis shops opening, we thought what a great place to just, load up the wagon, walk down there and sell some cookies.
And what was the reaction like when you showed up with the cookies?
Oh, it was fantastic. Everybody was, when we got there, we started walking down the line. Everybody thought it was fantastic. They said everybody was calling her a little entrepreneur and told her that she was awesome. And it was great. Everybody was friendly, and it took only 45 minutes to sell out of everything.
I have to ask you, because as you know, there's many different kinds of cookies that can be sold. Were these a particular flavor?
Well, we had a few boxes of sandwich cookies, didn't we, Elina? And one box of sandwich cookies, and how many boxes?
Half a box.
Half a box. And how many cases of mint cookies did you have?
2 cases.
Yeah. Yeah, people really go for those mint cookies.
Yeah, they were a big hit.
Okay, so this is something that Brownies do on a regular basis, and the lineups probably aren't going to go away anytime soon. Are you going to go back and try and sell some more?
No.
We wish we could, but we're actually completely out of cookies, and even our brownie troop doesn't have any left, so we can't even get more to sell.
Okay, now I have to ask you, Sean, there are some that might suggest to a parent to say, should this sort of thing be something that a young child should be exposed to? How have you explained it to Elina?
Well, we took this as a real learning moment. Like, this is a major thing in Canada that we've legalized cannabis. Even if you don't use it, it's a learning opportunity. It's a chance to explain to her what it is, what it does, and why it's regulated and the laws surrounding it. Elina has cystic fibrosis, so she has a good understanding of, what prescription medication is and what medication is not prescription. So it was a pretty easy conversation to have with her, and it's a good chance to make sure you demystify it for your kids. Give them a chance to understand what it is, and then there's not a bunch of mystery surrounding it.
Yeah, so Elina, how do you understand what all this is about?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But right now you know how to sell cookies, don't you?
You sure do know how to sell cookies.
Yep.
So this is pretty neat, getting this entrepreneurial spirit started early, Sean. Is this something that you are encouraging Elina to do as life moves forward?
Absolutely. Elina's always been a very outgoing girl. She loves guides. She likes being outdoor and active. She backcountry hikes. She'll shovel snow. She'll do anything you want, and she loves being outdoors. So we took this as an opportunity to take advantage of that. But I know that Elina has said that one day she'd like to open a candy shop, and I support her in any business she would ever want to get into.
And I am not calling it suckers.
What's that, Elina?
We were talking about the name of a candy store for her, and I suggested she call it Suckers. She doesn't like that name very much.